Hey gang, it's me, your boy, Thomas, and I've finally gone to the gym. Um, yeah, this is my first time ever. I've always been, kind of a homebody my whole life, but not to be, the kind of dude who's like, oh, Q1 of my life, I'm gonna start changing things and go to the gym and everything. In my defense, I went in December, not January, so I think, hopefully I could shake off the negative aura around like the whole uh 1 monthers, or whatever the term is called. But yeah, I've started going to the gym. I've wanted to go for a while, but there was never really a gym near me that I felt comfortable going to. I don't have a car, so I would have to cycle, and this one popped up like a 15-minute bike ride away from me. So I was like, okay, fine, let's do this. And it was, it's Anytime Fitness, so like I could also go to different branches if I wanted to. So that's cool. Finally, I guess. But yeah, I was hoping it would open earlier this year. I signed up back in September actually, but they didn't open until this month, December, and I didn't go until the final 2 weeks, which is this week or last week. I'm recording this Sunday, so yeah, the first time I went to the gym was Monday last week. So I've been going for a week now, and I guess I just want to talk about my experience as a a first time bodybuilder. Uh, let's see, what did I do on my first day? Mostly it was just because if you sign up for Anytime Fitness, you have like a free trainer for a day, and that's exactly what I did for your first session. I mean, I just basically he just ran me through the different machines, get me acquainted with them, how to use them, and stuff like that, and help me do some exercises. I already had a workout plan for me that I prepared beforehand because I didn't want to go empty-handed into the gym. Basically, I followed the A/B split from this YouTuber called Trainer Winnie, and yeah, it's I think let me try to recall. It's two workout plans, and I just cycle between them every other day with a rest day in between. And yeah, first off is the workout A. It's the chest press, the squats, and the what the fuck is the third one? Oh, it's the overhead press. So that's for workout A. For workout B, it's a lat pull down, some barbell rows, deadlift, and bicep curls. And that's basically the foundation of what my AB workout is. But I've switched a couple things around since the first day because I've tried to adapt most of these workouts to be on the machine because my trainer told me on the first day that I should probably do machines as a beginner to help me have better form or whatever, and some other things that I can't do proper. I don't know, I'm just really intimidated by the barbell, so I replace some stuff with dumbbell whenever I can, although I did try and do a deadlift. But yeah, I don't know, it was fun. I'm still obviously just figuring things out, but yeah, I've figured out that I should, probably try and intake 130 grams of protein every day, which seems a little insane to me because that's about 4 meals worth of food for me. A bit more actually, because for the past couple of months, I was trying to lose weight actually, but I think I've finally hit a point where it's okay for me to like start building muscle on that. So that's I don't know. But yeah, it's just hard for me to hit the protein goal, which I've calculated by taking my weight and multiplying it by 1.6, I believe. So like my weight in kg and then multiplying it by 1.6, and that would be the amount of protein that you would presumably take. I don't know. So yeah, it's hard because I feel like I'm eating so much, and I'm scared that I'm just gonna start blowing up. But presumably, if I work out every other day like I am currently, then it should be okay. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Scary, but I think I've finally started to get a lay of the land. Obviously, my form is not going to be perfect or anything, but yeah, I just ask the trainers around whenever I have a stupid question, and they seem happy to help me. So yeah, my goal for going to the gym really is I'm not even gonna lie. I just want to have like an aesthetic body, as they say. I just want to look hot, and yeah, I do want to be. I do want some semblance of healthiness in my life, and yeah, I don't know. I think I still eat a bit unhealthily. Like I eat a lot of junk. Sorry, I do love my junk food. But I've laid off the chips for now, and yeah, for me the most important thing that I hit right now is my protein intake daily, and making sure I also stay within my calorie budget. And yeah, tracking like calories and proteins is a little overwhelming. I use this app called Lose It, where you can, vaguely type the food and like it gives you an average and stuff like that. I also tried Fitbee, where you can take a photo of your food and it would like give you an estimate or whatever. But it's not a free app. Lose It isn't free either, but I don't know. Lots of things. Overwhelming. Lots of information. So if you are someone who goes to the gym, if you're a bodybuilder especially, then give me some advice. What's your first time at the gym like? And yeah, let me know. Do you have some tips for me? I'd love to hear from you, especially. But yeah, I'm positive. No, I'm optimistic about my weight loss journey / my bodybuilding journey. Well, I say weight loss journey, but I don't know. I'm not really trying to lose weight anymore because I feel like I've hit my original goal. I was originally 85 kilos and I went down to 80 from the past couple of months. So I was on a calorie deficit. So I was already familiar a little bit with like calorie tracking and stuff like that before I even went to the gym. And so, yeah, I meant to say my bodybuilding journey. And yeah, it's just a little intimidating to think about. And yeah, but I am excited. And, I went to my barber actually recently. And this was before I went to the gym. And he told me that I was looking thin, unprompted. But I don't know how he said that exactly, but yeah. Also, it wasn't in English, so yeah, it's not a direct translation. But yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. I'm just really happy that I'm finally doing this because staying in shape, being in shape is something that I've always wanted to do, and now I'm finally like in the avenue and actually doing it. So I'm really happy about that. Yeah. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble. Again, if you have some tips for me. Oh, my biggest problem with the gym is actually like hey, I don't know if I'm doing the exercises right. Some people told me I should record myself and like compare to the videos that I watch so I could have a sense of like, am I doing things right? So I will do that. It's just embarrassing to have my phone out and record myself when I know that I'm an idiot. And secondly, hitting that protein, because it's a lot of food that you need to eat, and I'm just trying to look for protein sources that A, aren't too calorie high, and B, isn't expensive. I know, can I rant about eggs? Eggs are so fucking overrated, dude. Like, people say on recipes and stuff, the eggs are such a good source of protein, but then I looked it up and it's only 6 grams, and I don't know. A whole ass egg, it's very filling and it's only 6 grams. I don't think it's worth it for me personally. I like eggs. I like the taste of eggs and I will always eat them, but not as a source of protein, So I'm just, I'm looking for cheap alternatives, and I'm thinking of like looking towards vegetables, because vegetables are like cheaper than meat. And one of the things that I see a lot are like soy-based products. But what are your thoughts on soy for men? Because I read something about like some bro science or whatever about how like soy is bad for men because like it lowers testosterone or whatever. I see a lot of like counter research about that as well, but I'd like to hear the opinions, especially from either a nutritionist or, again, if you're a gym bro, what are your thoughts on soy? Should I dip my toes into it? And yeah, I guess I've just never really had like a friend or a family member who's like been this into bodybuilding or whatever. Everyone in my family is kind of like just a normal non-gym going dude, and as well as my male friends. Even I have like a bunch of women friends who like go to the gym, and I do ask them for advice, so that's cool. But physiologically, I do want to hear from like another guy. So yeah, if you have, I don't know, suggestions for me, tips, tricks, whatnot, what have you, let me know. So yeah, that's about it. And thank you for watching me ramble. Bye bye.